Alrighty. So, hey guys, I'm Mechakayra,
And I'm ep1.
and I'll be playing Catherine. And as you'll notice, there's no sound on this one. It's just in a very fuzzy area of trying to figure out how to record this playthrough by turning down the game sound volume without necessarily turning down our mic volume as much. And yeah, because this game doesn't really give me sound options, as it so happens. What you'll also notice in the difference between like this episode and episode 2 is we had to re-record the first episode because out of 18 episodes, like 18 different videos we recorded, the first episode of Catherine was the only one that had an audio sync issue after editing.
Yeah.
The only one out of 18.
And then the original file I had didn't work.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So, it's gonna be an interesting transition where I'm gonna magically grow back like half a foot of hair, and then it's gonna go away. It's gonna go away again. So, I'm actually gonna skip through the rest of the credits, just because they go on. They go on for quite a bit.
Some of these quotes, when you read them, are very, very sadistic. I haven't actually.
Love is pain.
Love apparently also equals murder.
In some cases, yes.
Yeah.
Have you read Hamlet?
That's true.
Romeo and Juliet? Like, Hamlet, everybody dies.
I actually prefer.
And Romeo and Juliet, everybody dies.
I prefer the play itself.
Spoilers? I mean, if you haven't read these at some point, like I've spared you reading them in high school, just all you need to know. Everybody dies.
Yeah.
Everybody dies.
No, I really like seeing them in plays better than reading them, actually.
We had to watch like one video, like movie of Hamlet, and I really enjoyed it. But
Please.
like, I did not miss going through this tutorial.
It's one of those things, you can't really skip them either.
Not in this game. Oh my god. No! No! Yeah, I am excited to go to SAC Anime because like I'm gonna take Catherine and I'm gonna take Alice. I'm gonna have them get them signed.
I wish I could find. I'm gonna have to dig through the garage because I have the original like PC one when like Alice came out originally in 2000, I think.
I'm sure that'll be interesting.
It's just finding it is the issue.
Yeah, it's for anybody who doesn't know, my hobby for a while when SAC Anime got started was to bring Liam O'Brien just strange things, like whatever I could find him credited in that I owned. So I like assigned Insert for Eternal Sonata because he voices the villain in that. I have assigned Gara plushie floating around somewhere that I actually had a friend take to get me signed because that was the day I spent throwing up, so I couldn't go that Sunday when we were going to stand in line to get autographs and everything because I was kissed by a strange boy.
That just sounds weird. Yeah, that is never the best way to start a story. I was kissed by a strange boy and then things happened.
I was suddenly kissed by a strange boy and then I spent the next 3 weeks sick. So, children, don't let strange men kiss you. That's the lesson we learn. Watch me have gotten a silver trophy on that and I'm just gonna cry. And I'm playing on easy because that's how I want to play. I don't feel like playing on normal because
They want to
this
get.
game's actually this game got dumbed down basically. The Japanese version got like a super easy mode patched in, and that's our easy mode because nobody could beat the easy mode, like the Japanese easy difficulty. It was
Which
too
is
hard.
saying something.
It was too hard. And I really enjoy this game, but it gets really hard. Like,
That's also an innuendo
This is-
for the story of this game.
this is rock in a hard place, and terrible decisions.
Yup.
Actually, you know, my message of don't let strange men kiss you is very prudent for this series, because this is don't take home strange women from bars when you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. Or even if you're not, because
I keep
there's a certain level of crazy.
going like, I need to press X to progress through dialogue. No, because pressing X just brings up like the pause, or skip chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
I do like Catherine with a K. She's grown on me more and more throughout the story.
she grows on you.
Mm.
She's professional, and I like her glasses.
She's like one of those women that like you strive to be because you're like, you have this job. You know what you're doing.
I want to be that Catherine. I want to be that authoritative, and or however you pronounce. I've never actually like really heard that word used, so I'm not
Authoritative?
sure if I pronounce it correctly.
Authority.
Authority. Yeah. Yeah, see? She's like, she does the killing in her dreams. I want to be that confident and secure. I am not that confident and secure. Cooperate.
And it's just like, nope.
No, it doesn't want to cooperate. Ugh. Oh my god, I had the craziest epiphany today. Just like the you know those realizations that you get suddenly? I had the craziest one today. It's been 6 years since I graduated high school. I know it's been much longer for you, but it's like and I know I just sent you spiraling, but like for me it was just like no.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. You
Like-
just sit there and you just feel like you've done nothing with your life. You're just like, no.
Yeah. It's one of those, I'm still not even done with school.
You think that was the Paul that died?
No.
You remember how they were talking about like Paul died in this game?
Oh yeah, that might be the Paul. But I thought
Might
there
be
was two
Paul.
different murders. So I think this might be the first one and then the Paul one. Because, oh, poor Paul. I forgot to tell him about that the other day when I was talking to him.
Well, you know, I'm sure he'll see this.
Oh yes.
R.I.P. Paul. We'll miss you.
Yes.
You was a good friend.
Still can't see him dying that way. I can see him dying a lot of other ways.
There you go. That's her vote of confidence in you, Paul.
Not like that. Like, it's variables. That's not a way I could see him dying. Death by succubus is not... I'm just gonna stop talking now.
Stop while you're ahead.
I'm just gonna... Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna choke on water.
Please don't.
Do what I want.
So the space thing reminded me, we got these 3 pictures of space for my stepdad for his birthday, because we never actually got him presents for his birthday, because we're a terrible family.
I'm going to refrain from commenting in a recorded medium. I would not like to be on film saying something that I'll regret.
Fair enough.
later.
But no, they're really cool looking. I'll have to show you the picture of them. They're really cool. I had to hang them up last night, and I about fell because I stepped on the recliner, and the row 1 recliner is a rocker.
So first off, that just like right there, right there. I'm gonna stop you right there, and like, no, we're gonna stop that story right there. I wish I was paying
Oh yeah,
attention.
so this is Paul.
Okay,
Yeah,
alrighty.
and the sheep I kick in.
Mystery Death on the News was Paul. We'll miss you, Paul. I'm gonna put in the description, R.I.P. Paul. You will be missed. And everybody's gonna be like, oh, you knew a Paul that died? It's like, no, he's still alive.
He'll probably outlive both of us.
He's probably sure. He's older than us, and he will definitely outlive both of us.
He's not older than me.
Oh. Oh.
We're like the same age.
Oh. I'm sorry, Paul. You just seem like more of an adult than her.
That's because he is more an adult.
Well,
than
I guess that was my turn to shove my foot in my mouth.
That's
You
fair.
had your turn. I had my turn. I really want to...
He looks smoldery. That's the word I was thinking of. The one character. Yeah.
That one?
He's like one of those
That
people.
that everyone can see me pointing, but nobody can see who I'm pointing to.
Yeah.
But I can't think of his name.
I can't
Chief.
either.
I think they call him Chief.
Yeah. But he's just got that. He's one of those that looks like he's got that weird pouty look. Whereas that one's just like adorable. Like, I want to take care of him and adopt him and just be like, here, make sure you survive.
All right, children. This is the lesson. This is the lesson that we learned from the first night of Catherine. When people just start dropping dead for no reason and you're second guessing your relationship, you should not stay longer than your friends in a bar. There will be bad women who come and destroy your relationship and just stalk you to the ends of the earth and break into your house, apartment, condo,
And slowly your soul.
whatever. I don't know why I'm saving, because it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyway. It's been 14 minutes of just like 90% cutscenes, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry, but like we have to get through it, and like I feel even worse because like I've been like paranoid and skittish, and I cut out the game sound. The other three will have game sound. Look, it's my award. It's my award. It's Midnight Venus and her afro. Oh man, you know the downside to us re-recording it? We lost all that commentary of you talking about how you would like get stuck in Midnight Venus's afro.
Oh yeah, that will be on a like fail reel somewhere, where it's like all off, and it's like you just have to deal with this just to hear this part. But I still want her hair because it's just like, you know.
I know. One day we'll get you that wig.
Yeah.
For January 2nd. January conventions. Winter conventions.
What conventions I won't die wearing something like that? Yeah.
Winter conventions. You can't.
I just have to remember, like, I'll have to have, like, a certain amount. Ooh, make it styled so I look like the...
Yeah, we'll just put you in a gold jumpsuit with, like, the gold afro.
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Gold body paint. Then we'd really have to do it in winter.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because you would... Well, at the very least, we'd only have to paint your exposed bits.
They can't see that in camera view, just yours. normal. This is very normal.
Unfortunately.
Hmm.
It's our definition of normal.
The only fear I have with a wig like that is I'm going to bend over to look at something and I'm going to catch it on something and then I'm just going to be stuck there. And I'm just going to be like, because we know I'm going to have to like put pins and everything else so it stays.
Okay, so in your defense, if you'd get stuck on it in a wig, you'd have gotten stuck on it anyway.
I know. Either way, I would require assistance. Luckily, most of the people at conventions think it's funny. They do.
/ are willing to help you.
Because
they've been in the same situation.
Yo.
Oh man, all I can think about is that poor Kill la Kill cosplayer, in like with that big wig, those big pigtails, where she had to like strafe through the crowd. She had other people with her to like spot for her, and she got separated from them. And it was bad. It was bad. She was like trying to like use her peripherals to strafe through the crowd. Oh man, I felt terrible for her. And like without her like spotters, she probably got her butt grabbed.
Oh yeah,
like you did. That's the other thing is like it's cool. SAC Anime's gotten way bigger, and it's really awesome. Now it's in the convention center, and there's air conditioning, and you can,
the air conditioning's super nice.
Well, it's not just that. It's you can walk through hallways. Unlike the first year, it was at like the Radisson, and the artist alley was in the hallways, leading like between the registration desk and the vendors hall, and like this, like I have pictures from the signing when like the lines for the signings led outside, and we had to wait outside in like 100 and something degrees, and like the pictures of me, I am just like pink, and it's made worse by the fact that like my hair at the time was blonde, so like it's bleach blonde. My hair is bleach blonde, and my face is just bright red from being out in the heat for like 45 minutes to an hour. And like I was there with another friend, and she was just super pink too, and it was bad. It was bad.
Some of those things I just skip because I know I'll get so sick from the heat that it's not even worth it for me.
But yeah, the downside to SAC Anime getting so big so fast is that it like the quality of attendees, because it can accommodate more now, and it is now like in the center of downtown Sacramento, where everyone very clearly like is aware of its presence. Although it wasn't so bad when I went. Yeah, be mindful of the power bar.
Oh no, I was caught on
my phone charger.
Yeah.
Still be mindful of the power bar.
I am. I just had to move my foot.
That's the last thing we need. Yeah. No, it wasn't so bad in January, but
yeah, I think it depends. Once they like figure it out and they can like enforce some of the rules and stuff too, it gets better.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have that issue really, except for once at Fanime this last year, so. And that's saying something.
When we were just there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I only had once. I don't think I really cared. I was busy paying. I was looking at a plush.
So no, that's not why I was laughing. I was laughing because I was gonna blame it on someone else, and then I'm like, no. No, shouldn't. I shouldn't do that.
I got it now. So now we talk to all the sheep.
I'm not talking to all the sheep. So these 2 sheep, they're important. They're important. If you don't talk to them, they die. And like that's actually what happens if you don't keep talking to them. They get depressed and lose hope. And they correspond, like these sheep correspond with like characters that you see in the bar. You have to talk to them in the bar as well. Talk to them about their problems and learn their life story. And we have it edited out of every video except the next one so far, because I think the next video is like 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
Technically. And it's ridiculous. And at that point, I decided that if anything really important happened while I was talking to them, I would summarize it instead, because I can summarize what I learned by talking to them in less time than, we can show you us talking to them. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times in the bar, they're kind of like long-winded about stuff and cryptic, so you have to keep poking them for questions.
Yes, they're long-winded and cryptic, and you have to talk to them like 3 or 4 times, and like it's. And then boss cuts in, and like he has nothing of importance to say ever. Well, he has nothing of importance to say ever because I've played this game before, and I'm on to him. I'm on to him. I guess it really doesn't matter how I answer the question in the confessional, because technically I'm not going to use this playthrough past this episode.
That's true.
It is no different than how my other playthrough has gone so far. But, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still one of those you answer whichever one.
I hate how, like, it drops the ropes and the controller vibrates. I should turn off the controller vibration. This meter is important. This meter is important. It affects how Vincent, like, has his internal breakdowns, and it affects, like, how the game ends, whether it gets a... I can't remember if it affects good or bad ending, but I know it affects which Catherine.
Oh, is there an ending where he dies?
I don't remember. I do not remember.
I'll have to look it up and see, because I'm not sure.
Yeah. The fast way is go on the Tumblr and go in the backlog of the Tumblr and go read the one I wrote on Catherine.
I feel like I read it.
I detailed the endings.
I know I read it, but do I remember it? No.
I wrote it and I don't remember it.
It's just, like, do I remember half the things I learned in college last semester? No.
No. I can't remember what I learned on Crash Course last night.
I remember what I read last night, and I remember what YouTuber I watched, because I watched a video playthrough.
Well, I remember that I was technically watching Crash Course. I started watching Razdowski play Yandere Sim, like watching his new one, but then I got distracted and went downstairs and did stuff instead. And I cannot watch, there are a lot of things I can like watch in the background at work while I'm working and just have for like the sound and everything. Yandere Sim is not one of them.
Oh,
It's
God,
like
no.
the last thing I need is someone like walking up behind me who's like someone like you just see this like camera of Raz or Mark or whoever just sitting there cackling madly and acting and saying, "Oh my God, I am actively supposed to be climbing." Just acting like a mad person in general, while a little anime girl murders other little anime girls.
Yep. Or is taking a picture of someone's skirt.
Yeah, for getting too close to their senpai. You know what's sad? Is like I carried this creative block all to like the end of this level, like the next level originally. Like you don't keep those after like the night ends. You don't keep those. And then the dogs are going off because my stepdad's friend is here because apparently there's no hot water right now. I don't know, I got a text this morning. Like, was there hot water last night? Yeah, there was. Oh god.
Oh, so maybe the pilot light went out or something.
Who knows? And the other sheep will, like, knock you off. Bruh. Not cool. And it was like, I came to this conclusion the other day, well, like, putting my hair in a top knot, like, if I just figure out how to, like, if I knew how to style it, in this way, that's some bull. That was just not cool. I messed up. And that's how you don't use a creative block. But I realized while, shut up, advice sheep. I don't care. I don't want to shove the other sheep. It takes too long. I realized that if I knew how to style it in that way, and I were so inclined to learn, I could style my hair like Razbowski.
That'd be cool.
But I prefer having my hair over my face like this. Oh my god, stop! I don't care.
I just hate styling my hair in general because the amount of like frizz and craziness is just a pain.
The amount of product you have to use.
Oh god, the amount of product I use now just so my hair
I
is
know the amount of product you use now is
excessive.
well, I'm not one to talk as of right now. I use a lot of product too. It's like
I use 4 different products, and that's just so my hair doesn't frizz and dry out. Well, that's kind of sad.
I use 2, 3 to get my hair to stay in place.
Mine is just so I don't look like a crazy person. I've seen my hair when it's like, oh god, that's one of the reasons, like, I look at Florida, I'm like, I never want to go there, because I know, like, my hair is just
Hello,
gonna go
advice
crazy.
sheep. Advice sheep disappears for a while, and then he comes back, and then he's depressed. Or angry. But I guess depression and anger go hand in hand.
So this is gonna sound weird, because of the way the sheep look in there, like, they look like they'd be, like, alpaca soft, so you'd, like, pet them, and they'd just be, like, super snuggly soft.
I petted Angora goats.
Oh.
I petted Angora goats, and they are so soft, and they were so nice, and they were like dogs. They were like dogs with horns, and they were so cute, and I loved them. I loved them so much. I feel like we should just voice the narration ourselves, except I don't have the attentive span to do that, and neither do you.
Yep. And I also don't have the voice control, because I'll just start going off into a different weird voice. So one sheep might have like 6 different voices. Very schizophrenic.
1 sheep, 2 sheep, red sheep, blue sheep?
Yeah.
Okay. The faces of sheep. I have 19 retries. Hello, sheep with glasses. I remember sheep with glasses' name.
I like his vest.
His name, I have a vest similar to that. His name is Justin.
Ah. I like how this sheep looks like one of the little gangsters. Like, he's just so cute. And I know who he is in the, like, bar, but he's just so cute.
I like how you can see that one sheep back there, like, having a mental breakdown.
Yep.
He's now covered by this.
And then there's other sheep, like, consoling each other. Just like, it's okay.
At least these two are being productive.
Yeah, and then there's the one sheep that's just a lump.
There's the sheep that's given up.
Mm-hmm.
I will use probably all of these techniques in some way, shape, or form by the end of this playthrough. Yeah! I'm just clicking. I don't know what I'm saying to that. I should really pay attention.
Ow.
Is there anybody else? No, it's Fat Sheep.
I love Fat Sheep. Fat Sheep looks like he just stores stuff in his wool.
If
Just
you're
like,
going,
oh, you need a giant sword? A giant sword. Ew. I don't know why that was the voice for him, but
Fat Sheep is the equivalent of Moneybags, except like instead of just being annoying and blocking your path, is I hate making that noise because it makes my lips itch.
So technically for me, like my dog takes priority over everything else, which is weird. But you know. Yeah. I actually had an ex-boyfriend once point out that I had over 200 pictures of my dog and only 2 pictures of him. Priorities. I have them.
You spent, if it's the one I'm thinking of, you spent more time with your dog.
Yeah, it's just the one you're thinking of, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't have enough pictures of my dog. She's not very photogenic.
That is the fluff.
Fluff's
so
not
cute.
very photogenic.
No, I have sadly trained my dog to take pictures. He poses, and that's disturbing.
As well as the fact that like 90% of the time she's like hiding under the coffee table or something, because that's just where she wants to be. It's like we have a dog bed for her under the coffee table, because that's where she wants to be. She wants to be under things. When I had a bed, a real bed. When I had a real, I should really pay attention now.
There's the fork.
When I had a real bed, she would sleep under my bed.
Speaking of killing things in your dreams.
Yeah, which is great, because you can't have monsters under your bed when there's a small dog already under there. My hands are so sweaty. I wish... You know what? I would climb the Tower of Babel just so I could wish for my hands to sweat less. Screw those stone blocks.
And creepy Catherine hands.
Mm-hmm. No! 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 Wait.
That was handy.
Oh no. No! Oh no! I'm not moving fast enough. I am like, oh god. It wasn't the one block I needed to move.
Woo!
Yeah!
You survived.
I did terribly.
You survived.
Yeah, but I did terribly.
That's fine.
I say that and I probably did fine.
You lived. You didn't die.
I mean, yes, I sort oh, god. Nope. Poor timing. Poor timing. God. I just...
Still vibrating.
It's, yeah. That one is probably, like, the longest one.
Now he needs a fresh pair of underpants.
He needs, like, fresh hands or something.
Get you, like, little gloves to wear while you're playing?
I guess! Jeez.
Fingerless, of course.
See, I only did, like, 600. I did terribly. I still got a gold trophy.
So there's that.
I did terribly. That's my terribly.
But see, the little thing, like, orbiting her hair would be awesome. If you could actually do it.
The sparkles.
Yes.
Like the sparkles that float off the trophy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, like, the only thing is, like, I don't think we can comfortably put you in a shirt that just cuts down like this.
We'd need a lot of that, like, body tape.
We'd have to get you, like, a skin toned bodysuit.
Yeah.
To just sew, like, or at least a skin toned, like, material to sew to the V.
That's true, because somehow I know I would, like, catch it, and then there'd just be boobage.
Strange women. Then that's the face you'll make. Where your mouth is, like, bigger than her head.
So even before I heard, like, what her voice sounded like when we were recording it the first time, like, I picture her with a really high-pitched kind of, like,
It's,
voice.
Did I establish that it's Laura Bailey?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. At least you remember that.
I did.
Cool. So, yes, it's Laura Bailey. It's Reese. I love Reese.
Well, I mean, it just when you watch it and you watch it without sound the first time, like, you picture her voice much higher, and it is. So it works.
Catherine has kind of, like, that deeper voice.
But I think that's probably why, because I love that deeper voice even in women. Like, if a man has a really deep voice, oh my god. But,
Oh. Blink, blink. Oh god, watching her blink, like, is making me feel the need to blink. The power of suggestion and
Exactly.
the power of
apparently my mom told me I blink differently from when I wear contacts or if I wear glasses.
probably.
I think it's because I blink more to keep the contacts lubricated, whereas...
Probably.
Yeah.
Because that's the smart thing to do.
And then he's just like, whoops.
We should put a cat over that.
She goes, meow. No, I would just securely just like put a little picture of a cat in between. Just like,
Let's just Photoshop a bar with a cat. Nope. Does that mean we should Photoshop a bar with a cat just right across here? No.
no, just put the words nope across. That's all. Just a black bar just says nope.
Just Photoshop the word nope right next to his face. Vincent, mistakes were made. I
still look at her makeup and going, no one wakes up with that perfect makeup ever.
You know, it depends on the makeup.
Well, it also depends on what you were doing that night, too.
I hate you.
I mean, let's be honest here. I mean...
I hate you.
Still laughing.
You don't just sleep around, but you came home with a man that you knew for an hour? Maybe? 2 hours?
That would be terrifying. That's like one of those things where you're just like, this is how you die.
This is how he dies.
Exactly.
Let's be in this situation. This is how Vincent dies.
He also can't think right now because he keeps getting distracted. Which might just be the succubus thing.
No,
That's scary.
Apparently I can't put down the controller at all. Ever.
We should really turn that off.
Because I should. I don't have the option to turn it off from the cutscenes. Ah! Yeah, way to make that point.
After she already ran out.
Yeah.
She got her clothes on really fast for what she was wearing. Granted, she wasn't wearing a lot, but still.
Magic. And
He's so cute.
it's Liam O'Brien. He's everywhere.
That explains why.
Don't let his wiki, like the wiki page, fool you. That is, I swear, that is not a complete thing. Like, if you look at his IMDb, he's literally in just about everything on the face of this earth.
That explains why I love that character's voice so much.
He's like, I told you, he's Gara, and
yeah, no, he's in a lot.
There's so much, like, it just, I can never remember everything he's in, but it's best to assume that he either voiced or was involved in some way in just 90% of the things you've ever watched or video games you've ever played.
That sounds about right.
It is the safest assumption.
I love just watching everything just go around.
It would be cool to actually go to a place like that someday. Maybe someday.
Someday. We'll do it in Japan.
Life goals.
My life goal is to go to hot springs in Japan.
Or we could just, we could just go to LA and we could probably find something along those lines.
That's true.
It'd be cheaper.
Yes.
I'll harass Tori about it and see what she can come up with.
That's like going to the Guinness in Ireland. It's on my list of things I would like to do.
Didn't you say you don't like Guinness?
Actually, no, I do.
Okay. Who was that? Oh, no, I think it is my friend who's in Ireland right now.
Oh.
I
have a friend in Ireland right now, too.
I think she said she doesn't like Guinness, but she went and had a Guinness in Ireland.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like dark beer. I love dark beer. I don't like light beer.
I wouldn't know. I don't drink.
Oh. Which is fair.
Maybe.
It's a lot of carbs.
Maybe someday. Who knows?
That's true.
There's a lot of conflicting, like, opinion on that, where it's like, some studies say it's bad for everybody. Some studies say that women process the carbs from alcohol better and it helps them burn other carbs better. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's people, like, thinking wishfully. Oh my god, just, like, 90% of this episode is cutscenes, and it's just... Ah! Gah!
I like how they do the munch munch as a part of it.
Yeah. You know, how else would you know that they're eating? I don't have the game sound on.
I know. It just makes me happy that that's actually part of it. Just like munch munch.
You know, this is still super long. Look at them megabytes.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're getting through all the cutscenes in the first episode, and the first episode's allowed to be a little longer.
It has a lot of plot. It's got so much plot.
She's super cute.
So much plot.
Except she reminds me of ketchup and mustard every time I see her outfit.
Which reminds me of certain fast food establishment.
Yep.
That we used to suffer in.
Yep.
It's all I can think of every time I see her. Like, she's really adorable and everything, but, like, all I can think of is, like, that, and I think she shares a voice actress with Chie from Persona 4, and, like, those are, like, the only two things I think of. So, like, Chie and fast food. Well, nope, I'm not gonna set it down. I'm not gonna do it.
Because as soon as you do...
I know, but it's like, it's not even, like, at a point where it would probably do that.
But now you're paranoid about it.
But it's gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I need it to get to the point where we're just sitting in the bar and just sitting there in the booth. So we could, like, I can outro.
Yeah, because this is semi-important things.
So we can outro. So we can edit this.
So hopefully you peoples can see it.
Because this is what goes up tomorrow for us.
Yeah.
Wednesday. Wednesday. It is Tuesday right now. This technically should have gone up yesterday, but the audio was messed up. So Wednesday's video went up on Monday, and we're like emergency re-recording this video so it can go up tomorrow.
At least everything else is set.
Everything else works fine. It's just this one. It's just this one. And we are finally, once the clock stops ticking, for the love of God, clock, just stop. Thank you. It is 10:30 at night in their game, and that is later than either of us stay up.
Unless someone makes me stay up that late, and then I'm just grouchy.
Well, we were up till like midnight, 12:30,
Yeah.
something like that on Saturday. That's like really just abnormal for us.
Yeah. Well, we were also doing stuff, and I had an energy drink, so I kind of like semi was coherent.
You were twitchy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually chugged a Rockstar here. Well, congrats on the Midnight Venuses.
No, I haven't received any yet. Those are the other ones. We're good. We can stay. We're good. We're safe. Yeah. We're gonna upload this as a series. The other 3 so far will have game sound. But we're gonna play it by ear on those. So hopefully it doesn't end up like Alice. But yeah. Was there? Nope. We're good. Kaiju out.